to see you. We've got a bit of excitement for today. So today is the 12th of December. So we're getting to Christmas really fast. So I hope you've all got your Christmas presents done and your Christmas cards. So I've done all my cards except for 3, but they're ones I'm going to be giving by hand. So, but my aunt in the UK got hers, and so did my friend in the UK. And I want to thank. Sorry. I got a beautiful Christmas card from Donna G. So lovely with the little house and the Christmas fir tree. So thank you, Donna, for that. So that's lovely. And I got one for my sister because she makes cards, but that's down in the lounge room. So today's going to be a little bit exciting. And I nearly got on yesterday to show you a quick look at what I'd got in my big brown box. But I thought, no, that will spoil it. So I thought, I'll wait for today and I'll show you what I've got. So I'll go down to the desk and we'll have a look. Okay, so just before I show you, if you like my content, can you give me a like, a share, and don't forget to ring the notification bell. Well, we know we've got celebration and we've got... It is lovely, isn't it? We've got our celebration. So if you spend $100, you can get a free gift. If you spend $200, you can end up with 2 or 3 gifts, depending on what you take in. Now, I can't open it and show you, but what I can do is open what I got for free. So, still being a demonstrator, I can get the discounts and I can get the free stuff as well. All right. Being stubborn. So I just want to show you this paper. I think it's gorgeous. But now I have to get probably the dies that go with it. So I'll just take that out of there and just show you. So it's both sides. Look at that. That would make awesome background. And you get quite a few of each. I think you get 8 of each style. So you've got your A side and your B side. Oh, look at that. Isn't that cute? That would look lovely for a little girl's card. But mine are all teenagers now. And I'm not in a hurry to become a great-grandma or a great-nana. Look, isn't it good? I mean, the colours, it's just beautiful. So I got all that for free. So, and I also got this for free as well. I wanted this. This is absolutely gorgeous. So look at the heart. There's not a lot in it, but you can make some beautiful cards with it. So you can cut out your heart or you can stamp it. And it's got a few sentiments as well. Some little flowers and leaves, and you can cut them out. This cuts a single flower out. So that's beautiful. I'm going to have some fun with that. So we'll do a card with that probably over the next couple of days. And you've got my heart loves your heart. Thank you. My thoughts of you are all heart-shaped. hello, just because I care. So it's got some beautiful sentiments on there. So that's our celebration and our new mini catalogue. So I can't open it, and it's a shame, isn't it? I can't open it and show you until the 7th. Yes, I think it is too, Lynn. It's beautiful. So we might do that one tomorrow. But today I chose Delightful Wishes, which is out of our new mini catalogue. So this attracted me straight off. So what I'll show you is, now you've got 2 lots of paper because I've got the suite. So I always like to, if I can, buy the suite of things. And look at these gorgeous flowers. Don't know, what are they, dahlias? I'm not a real flower person type thing, but I'm sure my ladies from the gardening club would tell me. So, and you've got like a linen on the back. So you've got 2 of those. Then you've got some more flowers. Come on. So you've got 2, and that's the B side, which is still lovely, especially for a background. Is it, Lane? I think it's on everybody's list. Oh, it's just beautiful. Look at this one. And it's got like a linen in the background. Absolutely gorgeous paper. And the linen style on the back. And we've got some more flowers. I'm not sure whether any of these cut out. I don't think they do. I think you might have to fussy cut them. Oh, and that's beautiful too. Look at the gingham. I mean, as soon as I saw this, that was it. I wanted it. So that's absolutely gorgeous. And what we've got in here is Daffodil Delight, Lemon Lolly, Old Olive, Peach Pie, Pecan Pie, and Pool Party. So this is the suite, and what comes with it as well, it's got 2 lots of papers. I've got to take a bit off that piece of cardboard. So you got vellum. So you got vellum with the flowers. And you could cut those out too. There is a die for this flower here. Did I take it? So you could probably cut that out. Yeah. Yep, you can cut that one out with this die. So you've got the vellum, and you've got, look at this, Pool Party with the flowers. It's just gorgeous. And then you've got a gingham, which will look nice as a background as well. So you've got 2 in the suite. You've got 2 lots of paper, and the Stampin' die set, and where did I put it? There's a ribbon. Don't tell me I've lost the ribbon. Why is it that everything disappears? I didn't put it away. So it's got to be around here somewhere. Maybe we'll find it as we're going along. I might have just dropped it in one of the drawers. So today I'm using, so these are the dies, and you can cut. You've got a stamp that does wishing, and you can actually cut that out. Or, if I bring it near, it's probably better to show you. Or we have a background. So you can cut it out of one colour and cut that out and then put it on top. So you've got like a shade underneath it, shaded. So, but I'm not going to, I might use that one, but I'm not going to do that one. So you've got, I've only had a little chance to play with this. So we've got a big, I suppose it's supposed to be a tree branch, but I don't know what you'd put on it. So here's some flowers. Maybe they go on. Don't know. Have to go investigate. And we've got some leaves. And leaf there. You've got a sentiment strip. Some little flowers. And I've got the big flowers here. So we're going to use these today. So we're going to have a play. And I'm going to probably fussy cut one of these beautiful flowers. And I can tell you, I'm no good at fussy cutting. So but we're going to do that. We'll put that over there for the moment. So I was trying to work it out before I came on. So I think that one was the closest one I got because it's that 2 Stampin. So you use your dark and your light. So it's not perfect, but needs a bit of practice. But there's a circle here without anything with the flowers, and I think that's where you line it up. So there's all my mess. So we've got a card base of Daffodil Delight. We've got a piece of Pool Party. Put that back over there. So my card's going to be Daffodil Delight. So I'll just line this up. And my card base, unless I'm doing a special card that needs a different size, my card bases are always 8 inches by 5 3/4. I'm using my bone folder to make a nice crease in it so it sits down. So I need another white. So I've got a piece for my insert. So I'll pop that in there. So I've got a piece of Pool Party which will go on the top there, and then the white. So I haven't really got in my head any thing specific to do. So I cut these out, just trying it out. So I think I'll also cut a couple out of yellow, out of Daffodil Delight, which I've just put away. I don't need that big piece. This little piece will be quite big enough. So as I said, I haven't really played with it. I'll get my mini down. My poor old bottom plate's getting worse and worse. So I'm going to put our Daffodil Delight. So we've got plate 1, and we've got a plate 2, which is a clear one. So we put that one in there. And we're going to cut out the large circle, so you can see it. So the large circle, the half a circle, the big outside of the flower, and the small side. So we're going to put those on there, and we're going to put that through. So whatever happens, happens. I really haven't got... You're over fussy cutting. I don't do it unless I have to, Lynn. Haven't quite got the hang of it. Okay. So we'll put our dies back on my magnetic holder. Oops, that's still got our... My fingers aren't working this morning. There we go. And we'll take off our... It's very delicate, so just be careful when you're lifting it off. It's left a few bits in there. We'll just poke those out. My U-Butte Take-A-Pick tool is used for everything. I can see a lot being done with this set. It lends itself to a lot. I'll put that back. Oh, I might need it. Oh. As I say, I'm doing it by whatever comes up. So I want to... so I believe there's a little jagged edge, which is there, I think. That's what... I mean, there's a couple of... But that's the only one that looks like they join. So, and this one's easier because that bottom goes, the arch sort of thing, it goes on there. And that's got a little bit of card still left in it, so I'll get rid of that. Now, I want to emboss that. I think I'll use the distressed tiles. So this is 3D. So we'll use this one because it's got like an effect flowery type thing or tile on the back. So for that, I'm going to have to bring the big boy down. So there we are. So we'll take away our clear plates and our thin one. And we will put in, we have our number 1 plate. I'm going to put this into our embossing folder. You've got a line there, that's the front, and put it in with the hinge first. Whatever you do, don't put it the other way. So we're going to send that through. And with an embossing folder, don't come back. You can come back on your dies, but not on an embossing folder. If you do, it'll end up like a duck's beak. So I've been told 2 different, somebody says it doesn't matter and somebody said it does, that it'll end up with an opening like that. So I'm not going to chance my my embossing folder to find out if it's true or not. And just bear with me while I have a drink of water. My voice is getting croaky again. They haven't found a way to fix it yet. Whether they will, I don't know. So that's going to go on there. Now, what I thought of doing is I might use I think it's over and I'll just grab it right at the bottom, would you believe? I was going to do a plain circle on it, and then I thought, no, I'll use Spotlight on Nature. That's too big. See, I've got one already there. But I only want the circle today. So that will work. So these are brilliant dies. And I'll bring our big one down again. I'm going to take away the grey plate. And I'm going to put, we've got number 1. I'm going to put number 2, which is the thin one. Number 3. And number 3 again. I've got a bow in my plate. So I've turned it around and it makes it a bit harder to put through. Now, there's nothing wrong with that clunk. You haven't broken anything. Sometimes just banging your die if it's big enough on the desk will get the bits out of it, because you don't want to leave those bits in there. Oh, I've done that. So I see my plate's got a bow. Don't know whether you can see it or not. So when it got a bow like that, I try and turn it over and use it. That way it sort of presses it out a bit. So we've got that. And see, I even had a punch here. I was going to use the punch. You bought the second off, take your pick tool. Yes, I know. They're brilliant, aren't they? I have a separate brush because I bought that before I bought the take a pick tool. So I'm going to just put a little blending on here. So I'll get a blending brush. I have the blue one. I don't have a blending brush for every colour because it's too many. Have enough stuff. So I'm going to get, let's have a look what I've got. Pool Party. I'll stick with Pool Party for this one. And I've got ink everywhere over it. Now, just slightly, I'm not good at this either. So I want to put a bit on there. Didn't do it hard enough, did I? Oh, yeah. And I just want to just go around in a circle and just put a little bit of that Pool Party on the middle, just to give it a bit of a highlight. I'll get rid of that. We don't want that on our card, do we? So I'll put that there. I might need that again, so I will leave that there. And I've got it on my fingers already. All right. So that will go on our Pool Party layer. And then I'm going to put the flowers. Something like that. Oh, one of Susie's hairs Get that one for free. If it's not my hair, it's his. So I thought I'd do the flowers like that and pop them up. And I don't think... I think I might cut a couple of leaves out. So I want some green. Have I got any here in my bit box? I've got a box full of little box. I only want a bit. There we go. Look at that. These are all the strips that you cut off. I've stopped collecting them now. It just gets too many. Okay, so we're going to cut a couple of leaves out. I was going to do one of those and fussy cut it, but I don't think we'd need it. So we might do that another day. And I'll do some fussy cutting. Hi, Donna. You just found it. Oh, that's good. Nice to see you. Ontario, Canada. Oh, lovely. Many years ago, I went there for a holiday. Many, many years ago. Have you got snow up there yet? I went to, what amazed me was the underground shopping. Goes for miles and miles and miles. That was awesome. It's lovely to see you here, Donna. So what we're doing, Donna, is we're looking at Delightful Wishes, which is one of the new stamp sets out of our new catalogue that starts on the 7th of January. So, and I haven't played with this yet. You got a ground cover today. Do you think you'll have a white Christmas? I came from the UK, so we had a few white Christmases as a child. All right, let's see what we're going to do here now. So we'll take our insert out. We've got our base, our card, which is Daffodil Delight. Then we've got our pool party that we're going to put on the front here, and I've embossed that. So we'll see if our glue works today. You have to excuse my voice, so it's a medical problem. So it goes all croaky on me. Now, when you're doing an embossed piece, try and put quite a bit of glue on there, because when you emboss it, it shreds the fibres, and it could it spreads them. So I'm using Tombow for my glue because that gives me a little bit of wiggle room. So now I've done this and I've got our circle and I've put a little bit of All Party in the middle. Okay, now we've got our flowers. So actually I'll use my silicone mat. Get this out of the way. So with our silicone mat, it makes it easy. Yeah, it's changing here too, Donna. It's a bit ridiculous what's going on, but I guess like it's changing all over the world. So I'm just getting my sponge. As you see, I haven't got a clip for it yet, and I'm dabbing it with the glue. It's easier than trying to put the glue onto the little bits and pieces. Now this has got a little bit of a serrated edge. Can you see that? Just there. And the same on here. So we put those two together. And this one goes this way. So again, I'm going to put some, I got two out. So again, this one's working. That other one I picked up didn't want to work anyway. So I'm just going to, looks like a spider, doesn't it? So this one goes here where that arch is there. We have a hot Christmas usually, so a lot of people go down the beach. So I'm going to line that up again with that little bit that's serrated. And we'll do this little one. I like doing it this way because you don't get your fingers all messy for a start. And it makes it a lot easier than trying to put glue on small bits of cardstock. So that one goes there. All right, so that's that done. Now I want some dimensionals. Honestly, I don't know what happens. Zeus must come in and pinch. There we are. Zeus must come in and pinch some of my stuff, I'm sure of it. He's my cat. So there's one big one there. So I'm going to take that and I'm going to pop it on our yellow card. Now I'm going to use these bits around here too. Don't throw them away. Every part of it is usable. I'm just going to see what I'm going to do first. So these are all going to be popped up. Then we're going to put in some leaves here and there. So it's a pity I can't get so that they're not together. All right, take a pick tool. I'm not going to press these down yet. So I'm going to just sit it there. Get rid of the... If they drop on the floor here in the... Zeus has very long hair. So he carries it everywhere. I even find him in the bathroom. Because he likes water, he goes in the shower. So I'm forever picking them up. I'm going to break that in half. So oops, I've got a bin beside me here. I'm not throwing them on the floor. So I'm going to tuck that in there. So I've put that one there and then this one in here. Might move that over a bit. No, it doesn't want to be moved, so we'll leave it there. Don't want to rip it. So everybody knows that. Hi Elizabeth, how you doing? Everybody knows we've got our new catalogue coming out on the 7th of January. Now, if you want any of these products before January, you can always join my team. That way you get to put these new products into your kit. And also, once you're a demonstrator, you get 20% off. So even if you only use it for yourself as a hobby demonstrator, you still get the discount. So when there's a discount like there is now on the last chance products, you get your 20% plus whatever percentage is off on the last chance products. So it's quite a good deal. So you could end up with, oops, that went in a bit far. You could end up with 50 or 60 percent off your order. And let's face it, who doesn't like a discount? Okay, so there's our flowers done. I'm going to now add this to our card. So I'm going to offset it to the side there. And I'm actually going to pop this up too. So I'm using these corner bits. Where's my scissors? That was close. I got my order yesterday and I had dimensionals in it. But this was the last of my dimensionals. Oh, good. Fantastic. I don't go shopping anymore for Christmas presents. They get money. They're too old. So if I get them something, it would be wrong. So I just give them money and they can go and buy what they want then. So I'm just going to put that off to one side there, like that. Now, I know I've got the ribbon somewhere here. Why is it when you leave something then you can't find it? Aha! It'll drop down into the drawer. So this is the ribbon that goes with the set. But firstly, we'll stamp our inside. So I'm going to stamp with Lemon Lolly. Now this is one of those double stamps. So I'm not perfect on this. Takes a while to get used to. And this one is Daffodil Delight. Oh yeah, you get gift cards. I just put money in a stocking, in a card for them. They're all teenagers, 20s, so it makes it easy. They can put it towards something that they like. Now, really get this. Somebody said something about the holes in the... Hope for the best. That didn't work, did it? Let's have a go again. Good job we got two sides to paper, isn't it? I had the wrong holes facing, I think. Because you can see there's two holes here. And there's two holes here and one at the bottom there. And I think maybe that goes. That's a bit better. Not by much. Oh, I always do it. Now, there's also some green leaves as well. And again, it's got the whole... Oh, let's see how we go with that. Gonna have to practice. Practice makes perfect. I only got this last night, so I want a sentiment for inside and each nose. Okay, so if you put wishing on, I don't know whether we'll get that on the front. I think it'll be too big. It might just fit. So we've got lots of love. You were here. You're all the best. Maybe lots of love. I'll just put a little sentiment in. And we'll do that in our Daffodil Delight. Lots of love. Okay, so that will put in the card. Now, for our front wishing you I'm just thinking what colour. Whether we do it in the pool party or in the Daffodil Delight. Which do you think? Daffodil Delight or Daffodil Delight or pool party? Actually, what I might do... No, change. I've had an inspiration, if you can call it that. We're going to emboss it. So we've got silver, we've got copper, don't want white, we've got black, we've got gold. What do you think we should use for the embossing? Now, I remember to do this time. So my little embossing buddy, this helps stop any any static or grease or anything from your hands. Just make sure that gold it shall be. We better get our Versamarking out. So, I know I had it the other day. No, a new one. Oh, there it is. So because it's a big stamp, I'm going to bring the ink to the stamp. So Versamark is a sticky stamp pad. So that allows the embossing to stick onto it. Then I'm going to take my, probably can't see, can you? So I'm going to take my wishing and I'm going to put it down on that white piece of paper. And then I'm going to get my gold. Can you see that? I did this the other day. And I tipped the whole lot. That looked pretty good. We'll put that away because we don't want to end up with it blowing everywhere. And then we've got our bow. So I'm just going to put the heat tool on. So there will be a little bit of noise for a while. Well, a little bit. So just bear with me. Always love this when you see it. It's like magic. No, Deeks folded in. So look at that. Isn't that beautiful? So that's the one that goes, you know what? And then that one there. So I do it on our mini. And I just cut up the side to make it a bit smaller. I'm going to stick this down because I don't want it to move. I'm assuming this is the way it works. Take a picture. See our dots on the eyes still there. So now I might put the the daffodil delight at the back of it. Not might fit on that thin piece. I know sometimes it's got to be done. We'll see. Sometimes it has to be done the other way. Well, this is going to be a test, guys. Ooh. Okay, so this is where we're going to have to bring in our mat. I think I'll actually put it on the yellow part because that is just very, very fine. So we'll just get a bit of glue. I'm just going to dab it along. I'm going to put the W. Okay, now we've got to rescue our eyes. So we've got one there. They're just so tiny. These ones stick to my finger. No, that did it. Now we want the other one. Where'd it go? Always remember your eyes, your dots on the eyes, because they always stick in the thing, in the dye. All right, so that's that done. Now we got to turn this over and gently put some glue on this. Make sure it's clean. Now, do we want to put the wishing at the top, or do we want to put it at the bottom? Or we could even put it across the flowers like that. What do you think? Any ideas? Oh, I've left my dot off that one. Too late now. Put in the comments what you think. Should we put it across the flowers, or at the bottom? Top, bottom, or middle? It's easiest. Which one should you think before the glue dries? Just put it in the comments what you think. Top. There we go. Somewhere I lost my there it is. Now we need some bling and a bow. So that's a good one. So these bees came with this set. So as soon as we're showcasing this set, they're so tiny. Can you see how tiny they are? So we might use a couple of these beads. I think I'm going to put them on with a glue dot. Yeah, turn over. That's it. Yeah, so I think we'll use a glue dot to put those on. I've got one that's open somewhere. But that's okay. Now what I think I'll do is I'll pick up the glue dot with my take a pick tool. And then I'm going to pick up the bee. So where am I going to put it? I'll put one into the wishing there. I'll get another one. That one there. And one more glue dot. Let's take a pick tool. Comes in very handy for all sorts of things. And I'll put one there. Okay. They're so cute. Beautiful. We did have bee things before too, but it was they were a lot bigger. Get the plastic off. I wish they put a tab on this plastic so that you could just lift it off. There we go. So, you know the side that your ribbon comes off? Too short. I'm going to make a nice little bow. Get my ribbon scissors. Right, put it up the top there. What do you think? Up the top there with the glue dot? Or we could put it in with the flowers there. I reckon the top there would be nice. But I don't want to cover up our wishing glue dot. What do you think? At the top? We could put it at the bottom. Yeah, I agree with you too there, Lynn. So I might put it at the top up. Because it's only a tiny bow. And then we'll put some wink on it. Got to have wink on it. Nothing come out. I think I have to get another one. Can you see it? Oh yeah. Can you see the glitter? I'll come back up the top. Just bear with me a moment. So here I am, back again. There we go. So that's our card. And to say that I hadn't got time to play with it or do anything with it, it didn't turn out too bad. So we've got our flowers, two-step stamping, which I'm going to have to keep practicing. And the flowers on the front. I think those little bees are so cute. So thank you so much for watching me through the tutorial on the card. And always appreciate everybody who comes in and has a chat. You make friends with other people that are on there. So it ends up being a friendly channel to be on, was what I was thinking of, because people talk to each other and make friends. Turned out gorgeous. What's the colour on? It's daffodil. How's it? Daffodil Delight and Pool Party. So Daffodil Delight. And I noticed on the with the embossing, a little bit of it come off when it was being cut. So I'll have to try that again, whether it's just something that's going to happen or what. But I was quite pleased the way it come out. You're most welcome, Lynn. Thank you. And thank you everybody else that is watching. If you like my channel, can you give me a like? Share with your crafty friends if you've got any, and ring the notification bell to let you know when I'm going live. Now I do go live every day at 10:30. So I'll be looking at what else I can make with this set, I think. So we'll play with that for a little couple of cards and see what we get. So thanks a lot. Have a wonderful day, and hopefully